Hi folks, I'm Sara and welcome back to ibplaying Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. It's time to take on these guys and continue my contemplation of life and the universe and everything. You ever get, okay, I should actually start maybe going through this. You ever get those times where you want to watch a show, like it's been recommended to you, you know you're gonna like it, like you know there are elements and aspects you're gonna like it, but it's just like you just can't bring yourself to watch it, and then when you start watching it, you're like, ah, so this is the right time to watch it, is I needed to watch it now and not then. Yeah, that happens quite a lot with me. Or maybe I'm reading too far into things, or maybe it's a sign from the universe. Who knows at this point? I'm probably reading too far into things, but you know, we're humans. We like to see patterns and everything, and that's just the thing that happens. So yeah, there's a couple shows that I've either finished up because the final seasons were just put on Netflix, or have started watching. And there's a couple bits and lines. It's the same thing happened with Persona 5 actually. Like I started Persona 5 the weekend it came out. Was it the weekend it came out? Yeah, the weekend it came out. But I also bought this is a bad idea. I bought a Switch with Breath of the Wild that weekend and switched to essentially playing Breath of the Wild, and then I kind of played Persona 5 for like the next month, and then I put it down for like a year. I put it down for like a solid year, and not anything against the game, it's just, I don't know, it wasn't the right time, because like a year later when I'm finally playing it and like actually going through it, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. I understand, universe. Apparently now was the time to play it. That happens more often than not to me. I'm guessing it's because I read too far into things. Some of that is more accurate than other times. But I also every so often have like very distinct like deja vu. Like I've had that conversation or been in this situation before type of deja vu, and maybe it's because I don't change what I do with my time very often, but I've had it with like a conversation with my mom, and like just generally like playing a game and being in a different conversation. I'm like, this sounds familiar. Like I've been here before type of thing. There's also the whole, what my coworker says, thoughts are things, and listen, right now, I'm just trying to not think too much because I don't know what things I want thought, apparently. I'm gonna use Swift because I think that might be the better choice. Yeah, okay. It's not very effective, but like, does a third of the health. Okay, yeah, I'm maybe a little bit over leveled here. Like by a solid 11 levels. Uh-huh. Yep. There it goes. Oh my gosh, it turns into an entire drill. I'll heal after this battle. Because quick attack should wipe him out. But, yeah, so it's been, oh my gosh, it apparently did not wipe it out. I'm fine. A quick attack this time will wipe it out. It's been just a little bit of a brain time, this past couple of days, and just generally moving forward. I think part of the issue, we're speculating here, speculating me and how I go about my work and everything, is generally I'm afraid of the unknown, like, you know, most people are, and of change and all that stuff. Like, I understand change has to happen no matter what, and that's just what happens, and I get that. Like, that change, not so much. It's the unknown, it's the instability, the not having a place to land, leaps of faith I am not good with. But also I feel obligated to people. Hello internet therapy. This is Sarah. Hi. I'm making these videos for myself. I can't remember much. Hi! But it's a sense of obligation to people and to things that I very much am loyal to. I think maybe too much sometimes. Not all the time. Actually, it's kind of the, oh my gosh. my friend and I went back after we graduated from our college. We went back to like a alumni event and stuff, and also trying to network because neither of us were employed at that time, and we needed some networking. And there's a older couple, like retirement age couple, that we talked to, and they kind of summed up what the thing is they're like, yeah, I was at my job for like 50 years, and you should go for what you want, but it seems like right now, nobody has this, and I think this hit me in a weird way, but nobody has a sense of loyalty anymore. All these young people, they're not, like, they're generally, like, not trying to knock on young people, but they're like, it seems like they get a job, they get there for a couple years, get the experience, and then leave for something else or something better, and they don't have a sense of loyalty anymore. And I don't think that's a wrong opinion, because I think at one point in industry, like, like that apprenticeship type of feel, like you went to something, you trained under there, and then you became and were able to grow there. But I think a lot of industry now doesn't allow for that type of growth unless if you are switching jobs, because the loyalty has to work both ways. And maybe I'm processing things right now, and that's what's happening. And the thing is that loyalty's not being returned, so the people that are younger, I'm gonna say younger, but like my age and like getting hired, and now like, oh, thanks, Eve. It's you don't have that sense of loyalty returned to you because, it's cheaper to hire a newbie than it is to grow one of your existing things, maybe? I don't know, because like, if you hire somebody from out of company, I don't know. It's just you can tell there's a disconnect with a generational industry gap type of thing. Like, because yeah, at one point, if you were loyal to the company was loyal back and would reward that, or like help and generally grow. But that's being lost, and the want for, I don't know, business growth. This is all speculation here. I'm not assuming anything, but that's what it looks like, is a lot of the newer grads, or recent, I'm gonna say recent within like the past like decade of thing, is the industry has changed to expect the loyalty from their employees but not return that same to them, to like they're not returning, like showing that in return. So like people are switching jobs. They're like, well, then I have to look elsewhere for what I want and to what I want to grow into, or to what position I actually want to be in, or what have you. Is like, if there's no growth potential there, they're not going to stay, because it's being lost along the way. This is my strongest move, and this dude's fighting and will hurt me very, very badly. So I'm trying to like, yeah, no, I don't submit. Thank you. No. Okay, so you're damaged by the recoil. You're damaged by the burn. You didn't seem to lose very much damage. Interesting. I don't know how successful this will be. Oh, perfect. But I don't know. I have a lot of mixed opinions. I'm trying to see how long into the episode I'm at. With it, and I think part of it is because I have a very strong sense of, I'm gonna go with obligation, because I don't know if it's necessarily, let's capture this dude. I have a little bit of time. Plus I want to get that Pokeball, and you're just kind of in the way. Oh no, now I'm back on camera trying to like capture these things. Oh boy. It's not gonna catch. It never catches under accident. It's all sheer luck. Sheer dumb luck. Okay. Yeah, I definitely didn't have it. Game, calm down here. We'll try a Great Ball. Why not? Why not attempt this? Okay. It was definitely not nice or good or excellent or great. Is it nice? It's good, nice, great, excellent? I was nowhere near close to catching this thing. If this catches, then maybe it's because I need to start using Pokeballs and everything and start using Great Balls. Nope. No, I don't. I was mashing buttons. Do I have a berry, maybe? Would you like a nanam? A nanam berry? Oh. That's wonderful. But yeah, the sense of loyalty in industry is expected from the employee, but there's a disconnect where I think that employees need to expect more from their employers, because a company is nothing without its employees. And I'm gonna get, I don't know, probably this will be the one video that people watch, and I'm gonna get a bajillion comments on it for some reason. But it's a two-way street. Everything is a two-way street, except for one-way streets. Those are definitely not two-way streets. But like being employed, yeah, they are granting you funds and blah blah and what have you and everything like that. But like it's still supposed to be. Why is this area even here? Yeah. Oh, do you want to learn it? What is this? Oh, West Fuchsia. Okay, what is this way? Interesting. Well, I'll deal with this in the next episode. But if a company had no employees, they can't produce, they can't make anything. But they shouldn't only expect their I don't know. I have too much loyalty to people, well, to my company, essentially, than I probably should. Because I've been there for 3 years now, and I don't have benefits. Like, no, health insurance I pay for on my own. I have to find on my own. I get 1 week of paid time off. And then the regular, like, holidays and stuff. And right now I'm expected to essentially work, you know, 2 different positions within a regular 40-hour week and not take on any overtime to get everything done that needs to be done. I just don't know. There's a lot I don't know. But I also don't know what I want to do next, and don't want to not go into something without having some sort of plan, or at least a backup or something. So that's why money is just going. So right now my plan, my backup, is having a good chunk in savings that in theory I could last for 2, 3, preferably like 6 months. If, in all honesty, preferably 6 months with my expenses. Health insurance probably would go down a little, debate because I'm on income based through the health plan finder thingy, and so that could be adjusted, but I want to plan for all my expenses now, like, so I don't have to like get deferment or forbearance on my student loans, so I don't have to do those things, and I could just focus on continuing to pay off stuff so I don't feel indebted to, you know, the US government. I mean, thank you. I help pay for my schooling. I just don't know how much I'm using it for right now. And this is yeah. Sarah's using this as her needing to process things. This week is Sarah's processing. Being this Saturday morning, I'm processing things. I need to stop referring to myself in the third person, but like that's not gonna happen. But yeah, so I'm Sarah Shell. I've been playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We'll continue about this direction in the next one, and thank you for watching.